The adventure of travel by bus. My name is CJ Miller, and I am in Atlanta, Georgia, where I have been since about 11 a.m. And the bus that I was supposed to take, for some reason, was canceled. I think there was an accident or something in transit or something, or some malfunction or something. Anyway, but they rescheduled us for me to leave around 6:30 in the a.m. But it's a direct bus to Miami with no stops, like an express or something like that they're doing. So I'm not going to be that far behind, and I wasn't set to go on the cruise until tomorrow anyway, so that's fine. It's so the time that I was going to be in Miami at 6:10 in the a.m., this basically is just occupying some of that time so that I'll get there, and then I'll have it'll be around 11:30ish or whatever, so I'll basically have an afternoon and an evening to mill around and just take care of myself. Probably, in a hostel or something like that, and basically just enjoy the South Florida weather, and then I get to go on the cruise, and I'm excited. So, yay! I was talking to Mike when I was gonna book, when I was gonna, take the, when I was gonna book the cruise, and I was the buses and everything like that. And I was talking about initially it was gonna have me there on the 20th, and I could take the cruise on the 20th, but the bus was scheduled to arrive on the 20th, and I was like, but buses, they're always late. There's always something, especially on the longer trip. Something's going to go wrong. Always does. Never fails. Usually it's at this Atlanta station. I don't know what it is about this particular location. Every other place I've pretty much been okay. Pretty close to being on schedule, but this Atlanta, it's terrible. It's awful. But anyway, and I don't know if it's just happens to be with just that this is a major thoroughfare for bus traffic, with the Greyhound or whatever. But anyway, yeah, it's just something that happens pretty damn frequently. Every time I've come through Atlanta, there's always been a hiccup, But I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, that they did reschedule the bus from before I left. They rescheduled the bus route 3 or 4 times, and the last time I asked them, I said, if you're going to reschedule, could you just go ahead and do it on the 19th, and that way I'll have an extra day as a buffer of time if I want to book that early cruise. And they were able to accommodate that, so it's fine. That's cool. So just another thing I was right about, But I'm scruffy. I want to shave. This is such a little adventure. And then they're like, hey, don't go walking off from the, they're like, hey, don't go do that. Apparently it's not too safe in Atlanta at night. No kidding, right? So, but anyway, I'm going to go back inside. I'm keeping an eye on my bags. I'm going to go sit with my bags. And I'll do more video updates later. Maybe the sun will be up by the time we leave. Maybe, and we'll be able to see some of Atlanta as I'm leaving on the bus. Bye.